How's it going, everyone? My name is Potato and welcome back to another GTA Retro video. Today we're going to be going over, covering, talking about, and showing off a very interesting character, to say the least, in the GTA series. Now, before we get started with the video, of course, if you guys do go on to enjoy, and overall, if you guys do enjoy this retro-themed GTA content, be sure to leave a like, and once we hit 400 likes on this video, I will upload another GTA Retro video. And also, be sure to subscribe, that way you never miss out on an upload. And with all that said and out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So, today we're going to be covering Phil Cassidy, this one-armed bandito inside of the Grand Theft Auto series. Now, I just wanted to use the word bandito, but believe it or not, in the credits of GTA 3, he's listed as this one-armed bandit. So I'm not sure if he's the only character in the GTA series to have a missing limb, but I'm not sure if that, I don't know, that's just a random thought. But Phil Cassidy appears in GTA 3, Vice City, Liberty City Stories, and Vice City Stories. So over the course of 4 different GTAs, this man evolves in so many different ways. So basically, Phil is this featured war veteran, quote-unquote war veteran, and a heavy artillery arms dealer, selling the protagonists of these different games military-grade weaponry such as grenades, rocket launchers, miniguns, etc., etc. Now, he I guess presents himself as this ex-military, having served under the Reagan administration, and he also talks about his experiences in Vietnam. Now, there are different characters who claim that Phil has never served in a war in his life, and that's kind of backed up with some evidence that Phil, he is a heavy alcoholic, a heavy drinker, and he creates this, I guess, spin-off of moonshine called Boomshine, which is described as, or the fumes on Boomshine are described as being able to get a man drunk just by the fumes, if that makes any sense. But that's a cool little fact. But Phil Cassidy, it's just really cool to see him evolve over the course of these different GTAs. Of course, GTA Vice City Stories being the first one to take place, which takes place in 1984. Then there's Vice City in 1986. Then there's Liberty City Stories, which takes place in 1998, and then GTA 3, which takes place in 2001. So, over time, you actually see this character age, his hair changes, he grays his hair, and the most interesting change in this man is the fact that he loses his arm. Now, he loses his arm in Vice City, which I believe it's in either one of the last missions, or it's after the events of Vice City, but he loses his arm, and he said that he lost his arm while fighting in Nicaragua, I believe, which, if you remember, he was never really in any sort of wars. That was all a backstory, and he used that to cover up how he actually lost his arm, which he lost making Boomshine. So, cool little fact, and it's also said that he is blind in his left eye due to making Boomshine. So, maybe he should have strayed away from the making of this this Boomshine or whatever it is. But overall, this character, he never dies in any of these GTAs, or at least it's not recorded anywhere. But I've always thought he's just a really interesting character. Now, I'm more familiar with him in Vice City and his cover art from Vice City, which is really cool. But this man is an overall, I guess you could say, not necessarily a rebel, but a patriot, and just a very interesting character in the GTA series. He doesn't really stand out too much, but he's got some cool features, and the fact that he's in all of these different GTAs, ranging from Vice City Stories to GTA 3, that's a really interesting fact as well. Now, San Andreas, I believe, is the only game from the 3D universe that he does not appear in, so that's really cool. But with that said and out of the way, if you guys do enjoy these type of videos, of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, of course, that way you never miss an upload. And with all that said and out of the way, I believe that's just about it. You guys all take it easy, have a safe one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.